Welcome to SvTv Spectral View Televised Vision. I'm Greg Dirkle, and this is Limited Intel News Hour, where we bring you the past week's most important news from Earth Realm 369 in just 10 minutes. SvTv is your number one choice when it comes to interdimensional spectral news and entertainment, and is the official home of Flea Flooped Blorts. Good evening, I'm Greg Dirkle, and this is Limited Intel News Hour, where we deliver the past week's most important stories in just 10 minutes. Researchers have developed an electronic soil that enhances crop growth by stimulating the roots with electrical signals, potentially offering a solution for food security and climate change. That's right, you heard me correctly. Electronic soil. It's like regular soil, but with more electricity. And apparently, that's a good thing. According to Science News, the researchers used electrodes to deliver pulses of electricity to the soil, which increased the uptake of water and nutrients by the plants. This resulted in faster and stronger growth, higher yields, and lower environmental impact. Look at this carrot, for example. It's huge and juicy, and it's all thanks to electronic soil. And this is just one of the many crops that can benefit from this technology. Imagine a world where we can grow more food in less time, with less water and fertilizer. A world where we can feed the hungry, fight climate change, and save the planet. I've gotten a chance to taste these carrots, and they surprisingly taste like shit. What the hell is wrong with this thing? There's always a catch. According to this article, the electronic soil has some side effects. Nothing to worry about, just some minor side effects, such as altered taste, electric shock, root damage, soil erosion, plant mutation, fire hazard, power outage, electromagnetic interference, and possible plant uprising. Plant uprising? Are you kidding me? That's not a minor side effect. That's a nightmare scenario. That's a horror movie plot. Plant uprising? What does that even mean? How can plants rise up? What are they going to do? Attack us with their leaves and stems? Develop weapons? Lasers? Nukes? Take over the world? Enslave humanity? Eat us alive? Oh, we're doomed. We've created a monster that we can't control, a monster that we can't stop, a monster that will destroy us all. We've doomed ourselves. We've doomed the planet. We've doomed the multiverse.
We now turn to the male-dominated science sector, where a team of scientists in China have developed a DNA integrated circuit, or DIC, that can form billions of circuits, each capable of running its own program. This is a huge improvement over previous DNA computers, which could only do a few specific algorithms. This also means that in a few years the tech industry will literally be trying to give us the dick. So what is a liquid computer made from DNA? Well, it's not your average computer like the one you're using right now, full of viruses, malware, and porn. No, this computer is made of tiny molecules that can store and process information, just like DNA does in living cells. DNA can be very stable and can last for a long time. Unlike your computer, which can break down or become obsolete, DNA can survive for thousands of years without losing its information. You could store your memories, your secret porn folder, or your favorite memes in DNA and pass them on to your descendants. Or you could dig up some ancient DNA and see what your ancestors were up to. Maybe they were also making liquid computers. DNA is a type of molecule that contains the genetic code for all living things. You know, the shit that makes you who you are, and also the stuff that makes you look like your parents, or your siblings, or your dog, depending on how lucky you are. But why use DNA for computing? Well, there are advantages. DNA is very small and can fit a lot of data in a tiny space. Imagine having a computer that can fit in a drop of water or even in your blood. You could carry it around with you or inject it into your body to monitor your health or cure diseases. How fucking scary is that? Yet still, scientists have been working on this project for years. With this new technology, they have been able to solve quadratic equations, square roots, and other mathematical problems using DNA. They have also demonstrated the programmability and scalability of their system, which means they can adjust it to perform different functions and handle more data. This is a remarkable achievement, and it opens up new possibilities for the future of DNA computing. Maybe one day, we will have liquid computers that can do anything we want faster, better, and cheaper than our current computers. Maybe we will even have liquid computers that can think and feel just like us. This technology is so advanced that it makes you wonder if we're living in a simulation ourselves. Maybe we're just a bunch of DNA molecules running on a giant liquid computer somewhere. Maybe our reality is just a program written by some bored alien. Maybe our free will is just an illusion. Or maybe we're just a bunch of fucked up humans trying to understand the world and have some fun. Maybe our reality is just what we make of it. Either way, be assured that the future and big tech has a dick in store for us.
Turning to American politics and Nikki Haley, the former UN ambassador and potential presidential candidate who had a tumultuous last 2023 swing through New Hampshire, the first in the nation primary state. We present this week's Political Pros winner Nikki Haley. Yes, Nikki Haley, the woman who wants to be the leader of the free world, but can't seem to answer a simple question about the cause of the Civil War. Nikki Haley's troubles began when she was asked by a reporter why the Civil War happened. Instead of giving a straightforward answer, such as slavery, or states' rights, or economic differences, or even a combination of those factors, Haley decided to dodge the question and say that it was because of a lack of compromise. A lack of compromise? Really? That's like saying World War II happened because of a lack of diplomacy, or the Titanic sank because of a lack of icebergs, or the coronavirus pandemic happened because of a lack of masks. It's a nonsensical and ahistorical answer that shows Haley's ignorance and cowardice. So for this week's Political Pros winner Nikki Haley, we present the following piece titled Nikki Haley's Decree. In the realm of politics, Nikki Haley's tale, a potential leader, setting sail. Through New Hampshire she did swing, a tumultuous dance, oh what troubles it did bring. Leader of the free world, she aspires, yet questions about the Civil War she acquires. A dodging of queries, a dance so sly, a lack of compromise, oh my, oh my. World War II for lack of diplomacy she'd blame, the Titanic sank, a lack of icebergs, what a shame. The pandemic's cause, a lack of masks, you see, a nonsensical answer, quite perplexing, oh me. Troubles for Haley, they didn't cease, foreign policy views, a tangled masterpiece. Defender of rights, in one breath she claims, yet cozying with dictators, inconsistent aims. China, Russia, Iran, North Korea she'd scold, but praises for Saudi Arabia, a story to be told. Meeting Kim Jong-un without conditions or ties, a puzzling move that leaves many with eyes wide. For the presidency, a challenging quest, with inconsistencies and contradictions put to the test. Competing with others, attacks on her name, scrutiny and criticism, a relentless game. Is she as qualified as she thinks she may be? Or a reality check for all to see? For her, should it be a wall or a tale of competence? Let the voters call. In the political dance, meanings abound. It's your vote, your choice, on what ground? Or maybe, just maybe, it means what you see in the political rhyme of Nikki Haley's decree. Thank you for watching Limited Intel News Hour. Introspectral and dimensional travel for SvTv Earth Realm 369 edition was provided by Magical Time Gravy and Limited Intel Podcast, a division of Limited Intelligence Earth Technologies. Limited Intel, we are what is behind every dissatisfied customer's frown.